Hey, welcome back. Today I have got the Hokey Pokey lock puzzle for us to try and solve. This comes from the Two Brass Monkeys. They're puzzle makers and collectors based here in the UK. It's a follow-up to the Hokey Cokey lock puzzle, which is a really devious style. And apparently in the US, it's called the Hokey Pokey dance rather than the Hokey Cokey. That sounds a bit bizarre to my UK ears, but there you go. We've got two challenges with this one. The first is to remove the shackle of the padlock. The second is to identify the pun. So let's take a look at the puzzle and then see if we can solve it. Right, so let's take a look at this. We have a padlock. Better not get this mixed up with the Hokey Cokey. And then we've got some keys, and that's inside the box. So that just gives us the instructions. I love that they go to the effort. They've made custom labels on this one. See this little hamster holding the padlock on this one here. Very funny. Anyway, we have these keys, so let's have a look. We've got a cork that says Hokey Pokey on it. We have two keys, so let's try these keys first of all, obviously. And no. And no. So in their description for this, they actually give the reason for having this wine stopper because they put the bottle opener on the original Hokey Cokey lock, and apparently some wine drinkers weren't happy with the bottle opener, it wasn't so useful, so now we have a wine stopper. I don't really want to give any spoilers away with the original one, but some of the extras weren't necessarily that important. But this time we have a 40 on top of the wine stopper and these keys, and let's have a look at the padlock. We've got a little hole here, and other than that, not much. It's actually got customized writing just here on the brass, and the shackle doesn't want to come out at the moment. Okay, so this little hole here is definitely a little bit different, is it? I don't know. That it's not normal on padlocks, I don't think. We could try the keys the other way around. Doesn't want to go in. This one, no. Maybe we'll try it. I don't know if these keys are exactly the same. I don't know where everybody else falls on the keyring status as well, but this keyring gives me a little bit of anxiety. I would hate to have all these extras on my keyring. I'm just a very plain and simple keys only kind of person, but there we go. Right, we've got this. Oh, okay. Got some movement on the 40. So look, this is unscrewing here. What is in there? I'm not entirely sure what's in here. Oh, okay. We have a whole load of fish. So these are a bit small, these. All these little fish confettis. I'm not sure what are these going to be doing with the puzzle. Inside this, it's going to be really hard to see this on camera. I can't actually see anything else inside there. Doesn't seem like there's any like tools or anything in there. And then these fish, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to start putting them inside the lock because it doesn't seem like that could help the situation at all. Right. Good. Maybe I don't know, some kind of clue to the puzzle? I don't know what these are. We've still got this, and then maybe there's a seam or something on this padlock. What could these fish be about? This cork doesn't seem like it would really, it just relates to the wine stopper, I think, and you can see here, they've also customized this with Hokey Pokey, so we've got a lot of customization all over this. The 40 doesn't look like it's going to be any more tools on there. I guess we could like try and use this keyring in this hole. It doesn't really feel right. I don't know. I don't really want to push this in there or take this all apart. I don't feel you should have to like bend a keyring to solve a puzzle, right? Then these keys look to me to be identical. So I think this is two of the same keys, and doesn't seem to be much that they can do. in that lock. And something under here. Oh, there's another section to this stopper. So the top came off it, and now, oh, it's coming off this end. Look at that. Okay, we've got a little tool here. So I think this one, I'm gonna guess we're gonna push in here and then maybe use the keys at the same time. So if I push that in and then try this key, no, I can't get the key in. So I can definitely push that in a little bit. If you have a look close up, you can see it's got a little bit, oh, no, okay. Let me have a look. So the end of that is actually an Allen key. So it's an Allen key size, so maybe if I just put it in, and it does feel like it's turning something. So I think there's a little bit of a, is it turning something? I don't know, maybe it's not. Definitely feel it happening, and take a look at that. So it's unscrewing this connection here. So there's a seam on the actual shackle itself. And how far do we need to go? Let's see. Almost there. Yep. It's come apart, and can we take it completely out? There we go. Hokey Pokey lock is solved. So pretty clever little mechanism there. Quite like this one. It wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. I guess the Hokey Cokey is not actually that difficult either. It just takes a little while to find it, if you can find it, and then to lock it back up again. I'm guessing we just gotta reverse this procedure, back in again. And then in terms of the pun, I don't know, I guess pokey, we're poking it to solve it. Although the fish, I'm wondering if that's like a red herring to throw you off the keyring or the wine stopper as a clue to start with. That's it, locked back in place. There we go. That's a pretty fun follow-up to the Hokey Cokey lock. I'm not sure which one's my favorite. I'd probably say maybe the Hokey Cokey, but this one is definitely pretty fun and unique as well. I like this little touch with the fish. I'm still not sure I completely get it. Maybe a red herring, but there you go. If anybody's got any thoughts on the actual solution for the pun, do let me know about that. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.